Hello everyone, this is JamesTheRedEngineFan5 here, and I think I may have a problem. Nah, I don't think so. I just have a lot of James. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. Well, today I'm going to be talking about and sharing a story of, with and of all of my James toys that I currently have, other than the ones at my dad's house in another state. Anyways, we shall start with this one. This is the Capsule Plarail James from the Capsule Plarail range. And he is as advertised. He can fit in a capsule, and he is James. I got him in a lot, and there's not much to say. He runs fairly well, and he kind of got them classic series bug eyes, to be honest. Next, we have my childhood James. This is the Fisher-Price Take and Play, or maybe it's Take Along, I'm not sure. Anyways, it's that James. And he's not a talking James. He just makes sounds. Unfortunately, I don't have any batteries in him. Or I would display how it would work, but I'm going to tell you how it works instead. Essentially, there's a battery in it, and when you move it along, it makes chuffing sounds, and then when you press this button on the top, it makes, it alternates between whooshing and whistling sounds. It's almost like this toy here, which actually does have batteries in it. I honestly hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Well, anyways, that is this James, and he has some pretty cool gold couplings. Next, we have this, the Gold Dome 2001, or is it 2003? Wooden Railway James. I think it's 2001. Anyways, he was produced for only 1 year with the gold dome, and then they changed the design, I think, or they just got rid of it. I don't get why, but it's in fairly good condition, and this one has kind of a soft spot in my heart, as it is in my first ever unpackaging, unboxing / review type of thing. Excuse me. Well, yeah, he was in my first ever review, and I remember having COVID at the time, and this little guy helped me get through that. So, he's a cool guy. I like this guy. It's probably why I named my channel after him. Not this specific James, just the fact that I like James. Next, we have the Flip Face James, and I am grateful to have this one. As you know, they are pretty expensive because of a certain YouTuber. Custom Jackmaster. No, not Custom Jackmasters. What's his name? I've been out of the fandom for a few months. I've been doing other stuff. Probably what that is. Anyways, I'm grateful to have him. Typically around, he goes for around 70 to 80, maybe even more in terms of dollars. And then I was so grateful because someone uploaded a lot where it didn't just come with the Flip Face James that I wanted. It also came with, the original track set. Unfortunately, it didn't have the boulder and the secondary Flip Face track piece that it has under the tunnel. But I only paid $75 for it all, and I got not just the track set, but the James, so I essentially paid, $35 for the track set, or maybe $30 for the track set total, and maybe $40 for the James, which honestly isn't bad. if you split the two into what their prices would actually be. And he's in pretty good condition other than the tender, but I don't really care. I'm just so happy to have him, and the fact that he works is even more of a miracle. Well, next we have this. This is my first ever Tomy James. I'm pretty sure, what year is he from? He's from 02. So this is a 2002 James. I've replaced the tires on him, as you saw in previous video. Oh, are we seriously going to sit this one out? There's nobody there. We have a dumb dog. Jeez. Well, anyways. He's not my dog, so don't take offense. My brother's. Anyways, back to the James. Yeah, he's very special. I got him a few years ago. I think I got him 2019. At the time, I only had 2 Tomy engines. I had the Duck and an Arthur. And Tomy Arthur. He is an engine, and he does stuff. Anyways, this James, yep, first ever Jackmaster James, period. He works with the system and everything. So, in that regard, he's kind of Jackmaster. He's Tomy. And I think I paid $25 for him. And then I bought the coach later, as you saw as I reviewed on my channel. Anyways, this, and, well, he's special to me because I remember, he's special. I need to explain why they're special. He's special because I remember waiting, because he arrived there. We were moving houses. We're moving from Washington to where I am now, and Washington State. And he arrived in Washington, and then my mom had to drive all the way down to where me and my grandma were staying. That's where I was staying at the time, at Grandma's house. And she finally got there, and I said, "Come on, where's the James?" And then she opened up her purse, and I saw it, and I said, "Woo! Yes, finally got a James." And he's never let me down, and I will continue to use him for years to come, probably. Now we have the odd one out, as I've never run him in a video. I remember unboxing him, and I remember uploading the unboxing to YouTube. I don't know how to explain him. I kind of impulse bought him because, well, first of all, I like James, as you know, but I thought he looked off. He didn't look like the normal RC James that I knew, and I thought he might have been a rare variant, which he sort of is. Kind of like, he's more like the Gold Dome James than anything. He was only produced for about a year or two, and, he has a different design than the other ones, being that the paint is different. He doesn't have the white running board. The top isn't painted. It's just odd, and it didn't come with the remote control, which is highly unfortunate. But he's special because I remember being excited in the moment. I was getting a rare James, another rare James to add to my collection, which he kind of is, and he looks good on my shelf with the other James. or rather my piano bench. Anyways, next we have the big boy. We have, oh my goodness. We have the Bandai Departing Now James. This one is very special. I think I paid 45 or 50 from him, and he's my only James ever that I've bought. Actually, the only item ever I've bought from the Kaiki store online. And I'm gonna show you something. I think if you remember in the video, he had a very obnoxious and noisy squeak. However, check this out. It's all but gone. And the squeak is fixed. Now, another interesting thing about the Departing Now James is that you can remove the face. And I almost forgot to mention, another thing that I fixed was, I'm pretty sure on the face he had some missing paint on the eyebrows and also on the side, and I did fix that with a black Sharpie. You can see a few spots where I may have missed, but he looks good. He's great. How many disruptions are going to be in this video? Anyways, yeah, he's special because he's my only Departing Now engine. And I was very excited for him, and I still really like him. Now here's the fat cat. I'm gonna put him back in his car. Now, to the finale. What I have here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to have to set the phone down to unpackage this. All right. Any guesses? It's another hobby that I like. You already know this because I've uploaded some videos to my channel. All right, hold on. As soon as I get this thing torn, I will, here we go. This is it, right here. This is the thing that I've been waiting for a good few months or so. I just hope it's not upside down. Oh no, don't tell me there's tape. And there's tape, so another montage of me putting down the phone and opening this again. Not montage, because you're not really seeing anything. I am very bad at words. My God. Now come on. Okay, I'm gonna need a knife for this. Oh no! Alright, get that fixed. Okay, now I'm going to pull it out now, I hope. You probably saw a flash of what it is. Okay. Check this out. This is the Fast and the Furious 1995 Toyota Supra. And it is absolutely incredible. Now, one thing fell off in the packaging, and I think that's just because the glue came loose or something. And so we have there's the headlight. Well, wait for the light. And we'll put that right come on, go in. There, we'll have to glue that back in. And that is unfortunate. That is an unfortunate loss. The poor headlight cover melted in the Arizona heat. Well, clear out the thing. Well, we have an opening hood as well, with the wonderful 2JZ inside. Yeah, I picked this up for around $20, and that's all that I could afford. It was between this and, I know you're probably going to be angry, a Bandai Text James. I probably should have gotten that, but I mean, come on, this kinda won me over. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is incredible. And this was, you know, everyone has their poster car or poster engine. You know, some people had the Lamborghini Countach growing up. Some people had the Ferrari Testarossa growing up. Mine was this. And it's just really good. Let's take a look at the interior there. Ooh, highly detailed. Unfortunately, one of the wheels is bent, as, well, it's probably been played with just a little bit. Oh dear. That's not good. Anyways, if you're wondering what year this toy is from, it's from 2003. And it was made by Ertl, connecting it kind of back to Thomas, under the Racing Champions brand, as you can see there. Right there. And there's Universal. Oh, it's 1995, but in the movie I'm pretty sure it's 94. Well, I think that just about, oh god, sums it up. That has been my review of the Ertl 1995 Fast and Furious Toyota Supra. That has also been my thoughts on every single James that I own. Well, that is it, and I will be signing off for another long while. Anyways, have a good day. Bye-bye.